Thanks for joining us on This Week in Agribusiness. Now on this program, of course, we are big fans of the use of video as a way to tell a story and to grab people's attention. Well, the folks over at U.S. Wheat Associates have realized the same thing. Video is a great way to tell a story. And on January 12th, they're releasing The Journey of U.S. Wheat on Facebook.
Across the United States, 6 different classes of wheat are bred for end-use characteristics, grown sustainably, tested for quality, and transported safely to people all over the world. But that is only half of the story. Behind this impressive supply chain that produces a safe, consistent product, there are people. People that bring passion and purpose. Intangible investments that go into every step of the field to export journey. So while the process makes it the world's most reliable wheat, the people make it whole.
Incredible videography, pictures from farmers across this country. Cool stuff. We're joined by Steve Mercer, who's the Vice President of Communications at U.S. Wheat Associates. And Steve, when you think about this kind of project, what prompted you guys to put it together?
Well, our organization really focuses on promoting exports, and we work for farmers exclusively. We don't represent any companies or anybody else, just farmers. And over the last year or so, we've celebrated our 40th year in business as U.S. Wheat Associates, and we've been telling individual farm stories, and this was just a natural offshoot of that leading into this year to gather information from farmers, from breeders, from grain handlers, and add their voices to the promotion that our folks do around the world for U.S. wheat.
It's incredible, and you guys have chosen to release this video on Facebook at the U.S. Wheat Associates Facebook page on January 12th. Steve, what is, or I guess who is, the audience you're trying to reach with this type of video?
Yeah, absolutely. So our customers around the world are flour millers who import U.S. wheat, the bakers that are the customers of those flour millers, and other wheat foods manufacturers. And we see them come to the United States. We bring them to the United States frequently, and they always say that the most impactful time in the United States is being on farms and seeing the export system itself at work. And so that's why we wanted to make this film, to make sure that they have a chance to hear, in the words of the people who do this work, why U.S. wheat is a better value for them and why it's different from wheat from other countries.
How is U.S. wheat different than wheat from other countries, Steve?
Yeah, so we focus a lot on the quality of U.S. wheat and its reliability, the reliability of its supply. Now, quality is definitely starts at the breeding level. Breeders around the country, public and private, all breed in high quality end use functionality in U.S. wheat. And so that's part of this story. And then the people who grow the wheat, care for it sustainably, both economically and environmentally. And the grain handlers who bring it to market actually make sure that it stays wholesome and that its quality stays strong all the way to the export elevator.
And that's a theme you hit on repeatedly. The video, of course, is called Wholesome. It's the journey of U.S. wheat. For folks, and don't give away any spoilers, but what can folks expect to see when they watch the whole movie?
Well, they're going to see in the most beautiful footage that we think we can possibly show. We don't sing about amber waves of grain in the United States for nothing. I mean, wheat production is iconic. You're going to see that in this video, but you're going to see the passion, the commitment that these people have to producing high quality U.S. wheat not only for folks here in the United States, but around the world as well. And so that's a really important part of this film, and it will support our overseas work as well.
Absolutely. And for folks here in this country who just want a little more info on what it takes to produce wheat and for some fantastic footage, be sure to check out the premiere of Wholesome January 12th at the U.S. Wheat Associates Facebook page.